Hi everyone, what I have here is a Shimano ZEE M640. There are two variants of this and you can see them here. One is for downhill, maximum 28 teeth. The other one is for free ride, maximum 36 teeth. This is the one that I have here, the wider ratio. Same thing here on the label, RD M640. And I'm planning to use this on a 1x10 setup. So let's take a quick look at it. Of course, this is a 10-speed rear derailleur. It works very well with 9-speed Shimano shifters and cassettes. So for those that are interested in having a clutch on a 9-speed setup, this is their only option out there. In the box, it's a lot of cardboard. All these instruction manuals, just various languages. And what I have here is the one in English. That's not showing anything different. It just talks about the clutch lever and the clutch cover, how to operate the switch, pretty much something that's self-explanatory, and it starts in different languages, so not a lot of information here. And this is it. They usually come wrapped with this shrink wrap, and this is it. Very similar to the SLX. Actually, it is compared many times with the SLX. It's just, this is a short cage. There is no SLX offered in short cage. It's only medium and long cage. You can see here the clutch on for the engage position and off, and the really short cage, meaning the very short distance between the two pulleys here. Here's my SLX long cage, or SGS. If we are to look at the construction, they're pretty much identical. You can see the humongous cage on the SLX, the SGS. How long of a cage? Well, if I am to measure the distance between the two pulleys, is about 95 millimeters here. I don't know if you can see that. On my Shimano ZEE, I have exactly 5 centimeters or 50 millimeters between the pulleys. Pulleys seem to be exactly the same type. If I'm to compare them to the SLX, they seem to be exactly the same type of pulleys. Let me see if I can find a code here, meaning that they just have bushings. There's no sealed bearings in these ones. This is the tension pulley, this is the guide pulley. The same stamped metal can be found here on this arm, and yeah, this is a lot greasier. When it comes to the actual mechanism clutch, it seems to be absolutely identical. You can see the cover. The cover of the clutch is identical. One says Z, one says SLX. The only thing that's slightly different is just a lever, and this one is a bit longer, so you seem to have a bit more leverage, and this one is just a bit harder to engage, but I'm convinced they do absolutely the same job. One other aspect in which these are absolutely identical is if you look at the guide pulley up here. This is brand new, and you can see that there is of play side to side. That's the guide pulley again. If I'm looking at my slightly used SLX, this is the same thing. You do have this slight movement up here. You can see me moving it. This is different compared to an XT rear derailleur, for example, which has the sealed bearings and has no play in this guide pulley whatsoever. So that's one of the differences between these ones, which again seem to be absolutely the same, just the same rear derailleur in a different configuration. Alright, putting the ZEE on the scale, I'm reading about 265 grams. This is pretty much the weight of a Shimano Shadow Plus XT long cage. Just like the SLX, the product code is marked right down here, and you can see it's RD M640 for the Shimano ZEE. This again comes in downhill or free ride version, but they're both with short cage configuration. And this is pretty much it. Looking forward to installing this in a 1x10 configuration like I mentioned, and I plan to run a video for that one as well. Hope you found this useful, and until next time, thanks for watching.